Hi everybody, Marco Carvalho here from businesscreditblogger.com. Today's blog post we're going to talk about how to convert credit cards into cash at 0% APR. Now I want to write this blog post and do this video because this is a question I get a lot of from real estate investors who are looking to get cash for down payment money or to do rehabs on their properties. They need that cash, liquid cash. So one of the easiest ways to get cash, if you can't get traditional bank lines of credit or installment loans, etc., because let's say you can't verify income. Let's say you're self-employed and you can't produce tax returns, or your tax returns show that you don't make a lot of money because you have a lot of deductions for the business, etc. You know, self-employed people have a tough time being able to verify income. So one of the best sources of capital, of course, is credit cards. Now, with credit cards, obviously you make purchases, but how do you pull cash out of credit cards, lump sums of cash, so you can use it for, let's say, real estate investing or for your business? Well, this is a strategy that's really powerful where you can get thousands, 20,000, 50, or 100,000 in cash at 0% APR for 12 months or more on your money. Now, this is unheard of, and I'm going to show you how to do it, but there's a strategic way to do it. Obviously, you could do this with personal credit cards or business credit cards. Preferably, I love business credit cards because they only report to the business credit reporting agencies as far as the ones that we obtain for you through our funding program. Now, how does this actually work? Well, in a nutshell, what we do in our program is we get you 5 high-limit business credit cards. And I'm going to just make it as simple as possible. Let's say we obtain 5 business credit cards, each with a $20,000 credit limit. So you have a total of $100,000 in credit limit availability on across 5 different business credit cards. One of those credit cards are going to allow you to do a cash advance. Obviously, all the cards can allow you to do cash advances, but many of them have limitations. Most credit cards will only give you a cash advance capability of up to usually 50% of the purchase limit. So there are some specific lenders, which is the ones that we select for you. We make sure that you can get at least one card that allows you to cash advance 90 to 100% of the credit limit. So one of the cards are going to allow you to cash advance up to 20,000 credit cash advance. If your limit's 20,000, you can cash advance 20,000. So I'm just making this as simple to explain as possible. Now, what you're going to do is, and the other 4 credit cards we obtain for you are going to have what we call balance transfer offers at 0%. For 12 months, 15, or even 20 months at 0% if you do balance transfers with those cards. Now, of course, those other cards are going to have their own 0% purchase APR opportunities, etc. But card number 1, what you're going to do is you're going to do a cash advance on card number 1, let's say for $20,000. That's your limit, so you're pulling $20,000 in cash. You either stroke yourself a check because they come with check writing privileges, or if you don't have the checks that come with it, you just simply call the back of the card and say you want to do a cash advance. And what happens is the bank sends you those funds into your own checking account. So you now have $20,000 in cash in your checking account. And your balance on card number 1 is $20,000. You have a $20,000 cash advance. So now what do? Well, you select one of the other 4 cards, and you contact the card number 2, let's just say, and say you want to take advantage of the balance transfer offer. So you provide the details for card number 1, and they pay off card number 1. So they're basically transferring that $20,000 balance on card number 1 onto your new card, which is card number 2, that has 0% APR on the balance transfer, let's say for 15 months, let's say. So now you have a $20,000 balance on card number 2 at 0% interest for 15 months. And you've avoided the large cash advance high credit limit on the first card. Now card number 1, the card you originally did a cash advance at, is now paid in full. And now you have another $20,000 in credit limit availability on card number 1. So you could repeat this process again, do another cash advance, another $20,000 in your business checking account, and you could transfer that balance to card number 2. So this is how you can feasibly grow your cash amounts in your checking account And this is completely legal. This is a promotions that credit cards do for you. And this allows you to get cash. Now, one thing I want to point out though is there is some credit card issuers have a balance transfer fee, which can range anywhere from 2 to 3%. So let's say you're going to cash advance $20,000. Well, what that's going to cost you is a couple $100s to get $20,000 in cash. Okay, at 0% for let's say 15 months. So where can you get $20,000 in cash for $200-300, 2% or 3%? I mean, it's ridiculous. This is the cheapest type of money you can get by utilizing credit cards. Now, keep in mind, this is a powerful strategy, but you have to have the right type of cards and the right combination of cards for this to work optimum in the best way. And that's what we do for you in our funding program. So if you're looking to get high limit business credit cards, and if you don't qualify for business credit cards, we can get you high limit personal credit cards as well. But what you're going to want to do is go to businessfundingreview.com, and that'll allow you to put in your information. You need to upload a tri-merge credit report. And a 680 score or higher is what we look for ideally. This is going to be stated income, so you don't have to worry about proving income, no documentation like financials or tax returns. You're stating your income only. So this type of program is ideal for you if you can't verify income. So this whole strategy is called the balance transfer strategy. It's just a powerful way for you to get cash at 0% for 12 months or more. Now, most people say, well, what happens when the balance transfer offers are over? Well, it's very simple to reset your 0% balance offers, because banks are always offering you these balance transfer opportunities because they want your debt. Okay, so this is something you continue to do over and over again on a regular basis, even on a monthly or even yearly basis. So if you're flipping real estate, just think about how powerful this is. Let's say you need $50,000 in cash to purchase a property. That's what you need for down payment, some rehab work, etc. So you do the cash advance. Let's say it costs you 2% balance transfer fee. So that's a couple $100 to get you the cash you need in your bank account. Well, what happens now is you have 0% on that balance transfer for, let's say, 12 months. Let's say the rehab only takes you 4 or 5 months to flip that property. Guess what? You made your return on your investment times whatever, 5 times 10, etc. But that's the power of this type of strategy. So if you want more information, check out our blog, businesscreditblogger.com. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Click subscribe. And for if you want to pre-qualify for our unsecured business credit lines, high limit cards, we get you about 5 cards total, totaling about 100 to even 150,000 in credit limits. Then go to businessfundingreview.com and fill out the form and upload your tri-merge credit report. It'll take us about 24 to 48 hours to do the review. With that, make it a great day. We'll talk to you real soon.